Hey guys, so I just wanted to share with you how I was able to go from making just $20,000 a year to making six figures. It happened. It was not a planned decision, but sometimes difficult situations that you go through actually help launch you forth. So if you are having a difficult time and you are going through a hard time and you don't know what to do, you feel like you're stuck, it might be a signal for you to proceed. It might be a signal for you to move on with that business that you've always been thinking about doing. It might be a signal for you to go from one point to the next point. So sometimes we feel very comfortable being comfortable, but when God wants you to move, sometimes He makes you a little uncomfortable. He makes things difficult for you. So on this day, I was working in a nursing home, and I was working 18-hour shift. No, actually it was 16-hour shift, and I worked 3 to 11. And with at the 3 to 11 shift, they gave us like 20 residents for each person. So we were short. So when it comes time for us to leave during the night, I found out that the night shift was going to be more short than us. So at this time, they were looking for someone to stay overnight. So I volunteered. They were asking everybody, pleading with everybody. I knew I was tired, but I volunteered to stay. So what happened was that when it was like around 1:30 a.m., I had to go on break, like the overnight break. So guess what? I did not wake up till the next morning. Actually, what woke me up was the people that was arriving for the day shift, like the 7 a.m., 7 o'clock staff coming in for like the 7 to 3 was coming in, and the noise woke me up. So my body was tired, but I was like trying to help. But sometimes that's a signal that it's time for you to move. It's time for you to go to the next stage. So on this day, I left work. Actually, fired myself. I didn't wait for for me to be fired. So I fired myself, and that's when I got home. I took my daughter, and I started looking for the business to do, and that's how I got myself. I was looking into home health aid, staffing agency, and then I was considering my kids and what is more convenient for me to do, and I found out that assisted living business is what is more feasible based on my condition, because I had kids and I didn't want anything that will make it difficult for me to have to run around trying to, if a staff call out, I have to go in the house and fill the position. So but with the assisted living, because at this time we have a house that we really was struggling to pay. So I was like, okay, if I put a sister living in this house, even if a staff call out, I can go in there with my kids and do my own thing, right? So and that worked out. And after I left that job, my income dropped, because at this time I was like working 2 jobs. So my income dropped, and I was making like only $20,000, and that's we were struggling, like we were about to lose our house. But starting the assisted living business, it took me a while, but as soon as the business started off, my income went from 20,000 to like 80,000. And then it went there from 100 and something, 164 and up like that. So I really want to encourage you that if you have a business that you want to do, and you need help to do it, find someone to help you. I can actually, it was hard for me to start because I was trying to figure it out on my own, but now I know better. Usually I'll ask someone that is already doing something that I want to do to help me out. But it's just a testimony that I wanted to share. I know if you can see the background, it looks a little bit different from Nigeria, right? From America. So I'm posting this message from Nigeria because I'm here on a vacation with the kids. So it's really a nice environment. As you can see, a lot of greenery. And I'm really having a good time. We're here for like 3 weeks vacation, and we'll be coming back to the United States soon. But I just wanted to share this message with you that before I started my business, I could never afford to come here, because it costs like almost $12,000 to come with the whole family. So I'm glad that I'm able to afford to come here and visit with my family, and visit people We're really having a good time here. It's really been fun, and I praise God for the opportunity. And I'm glad that I started my business and I could be able to do some things like this. So, if you have anything in mind that you want to do, if you have a business in mind that you want to start, entrepreneurship is actually the only thing that can leap you forward. Okay, so there are only 24 hours in a day, or else you are making like a huge amount of money. But there's just much you can do by working. So, if you have a business in mind that you want to do, if you want to start an assisted living business, you can reach out to me. I can help you out. The baby boomers generation is going to continue to grow, the population will continue to grow, and the business opportunity will continue to grow. So if you're interested, reach out to me. My name is Jane NK, and I'm the founder of Assisted Living Business Startup Intensive, and I'm the author of Startup the Gift Within. Thank you so much for watching my video, and see you next time.